the $490 out of my account.
For these friends, bad weather doesn't matter when good seats are on the line. Waiting to see Billie Eilish for weeks, all glad.
Freezing. It was so cold.
This is the first time I've used a hot hand.
The company controls an estimated 70% of the ticketing and live event venues market.
I'm back. Hey everybody, it is Jasper Hewes and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be making a video that I've wanted to make for a little bit now. It is about concerts and the ins, the outs, the bad, the good, how to function, go into concerts, just how to be a concert girly, basically. Now me, somebody who went to, I think, over 20, I don't remember the exact number, over 20 concerts in 2023, and a bunch of other many other concerts from years before that, I felt I was qualified to make this video. I'm going to be going over ticket buying, resale sites, and all that type of jazz, lining up for concerts, getting barricade, how to manage all of that, and just truly how to enjoy the concert, and also what not to do. And also talk a little bit about VIP. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So I wrote down stuff on my notes app, just things that I want to cover in the different categories that I talked about earlier. So we are going to be starting with the ticket process. Now it is no secret that getting tickets this day and age is like literal World War III. It's impossible. Ticketmaster is the worst company that I think I've ever dealt with. Awful people who run that company who are complete money greed, all of it. They just want their money. They just want money. That's all they want. That's all they care about. They don't care about the fans. They don't care about who gets tickets. They just care about bringing home the buck. That's it. But there's not really much we can do about that in this current day and age because unfortunately, they are the main ticket seller for most venues in America and around the world. So we kind of have to loophole it. Now here's how I loophole it. When I tell you that most of the time, at least recently, I have not bought tickets from Ticketmaster for the shows I want to go to, but I always find a way to end up in my preferred seat at face value, sometimes lower than face value. And here are my secrets. Now we all know about resale sites. And I'm not saying that resale sites are bad. I do recommend a few resale sites. My resale sites that I do recommend, I'll start with that. I recommend none of this is sponsored, by the way. I recommend SeatGeek because I feel like a lot of the times they have low prices. I recommend TickPick. The only thing about TickPick is their marketing is we have no fees. They do have fees. They are just built into the price. So yes, it is a little better. You see the price that you're gonna get, but they try to act like their prices are lower because of the fact that they have no fees. No, their prices are usually the same because the fee is included in the price. Game Time is one that I've used once, but I got tickets to SZA, I think, with them, and very good seats for a very good price. But the way that I do resale tickets, which is 1000% not safe, so if you don't feel confident with yourself going into it and you don't know how to look out for the scammers, don't do it. But it is through social media, Twitter, and all that type of stuff, all those type of sites where people just resell tickets, not on actual resale sites. I want to talk about how to be safe on buying tickets on Twitter. So here's my usual game plan. I post an initial tweet saying I'm searching for tickets for whatever show I'm going to, how many I need, what my preferred seat is, that type of stuff. I post that tweet. The first thing that's gonna happen is there are going to be bots filling up your replies immediately. All these bots say almost the exact same things, almost the exact same excuses. Let me pull some up. On Twitter, I just looked up Olivia Rodrigo tickets, and the top tweet says, looking for 3 tickets to Olivia Rodrigo in Atlanta, anywhere in the arena, please. This was posted 1 hour ago and has 15 replies. These 15 replies are all bots. These replies say, DM me for ticket, I'm looking to sell mine. I've got extra tickets for sale, willing to negotiate prices, don't want them to go to waste. This is what they will always say. They will always say they are willing to negotiate their prices. They will always say that they have some family excuse, some family thing that came up. Even if you put how many tickets you want in the tweet, when you go to the DM them, they will still ask you, how many tickets do you want to buy? And you could say any number and they will say, perfect, I have those. Automatically ruled out. Now, if this scammer is good, They might not say that and they might catch your eye, but that's when you ask, I want a screen recording, and you dissect that screen recording. You look for any defaults in a screen recording. I'll put a screen recording here from what a scammer has sent me or one that I found online. You dissect that screen recording. If it looks a little bit sketchy, no, absolutely not. The main giveaway for a scammer is if you ask to pay with PayPal goods and services. PayPal goods and services guarantees that you will not get scammed. If you pay for it with PayPal goods and services and they do end up being a scam, you can get your money back. Easy, easy, easy. So if they don't agree to PayPal goods and services, no, absolutely not. If they say, oh, I don't have that, no, it's not worth it. It is not worth it. It's not worth it. Another trick that they try to throw at you, Venmo goods and services. A very similar thing for PayPal goods and services, but almost never gives you your money back if you're in a scam. So don't fall for the Venmo goods and services thing. So that's personally how I buy tickets online. You have to be good at it. And that's why I'm saying it's not for everybody. So if you have to go with these resale sites, you're fine doing that, and you can honestly wait until like closer to the show. Prices will drop, they will drop. Just keep looking. And if you do go the Twitter route, keep posting, don't back down. Post daily that you're looking for tickets. Make sure you fill up, like if you look up, like say it's like Olivia Rodrigo in Boston. If you look up Olivia Rodrigo Boston, you want your tweets to be the ones that show up like right away. So you have to be posting every single day. For me, it has always worked. It's also like a manifestation tactic, honestly, like just putting it out there that you want these tickets. They'll come to you. They will come to you. Someone will sell. Someone always sells. For Renee Rapp, when I met her in Boston back in October, I didn't get my VIP tickets till 2 weeks before, and I was posting since I think the beginning of August that I was looking for those tickets, and I didn't get them till 2 weeks before. Same thing with Sabrina Carpenter when I got Fast Times VIP in Toronto, which I also got for less than face value just because the person felt bad. Those tickets were about $275 US dollars. I paid $100. That was the biggest bargain I think I've ever got in my entire life. So that's the ticket story, and that's my information and tutorial, I guess, on how to buy tickets. But just keep waiting. Don't go after those large prices because you don't think you're going to get something else later. You will. If you keep on trying, you will get something for a good price in around the section that you want. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is lining up and queuing for a concert if you're in a pit and you want that barricade spot. Now, everyone always asks, what time should I get there? That's a different story for about every other artist, if I'm being honest with you. The longest that I have waited for an artist was Harry Styles. Actually, was it Harry Styles? I mean, it was technically Harry Styles. I got in line for Harry Styles around 3 a.m., but I only had to wait until 7 a.m. because that's when they pass out wristbands. That's not the same for every artist. Sometimes they don't have wristbands or anything like that until doors. So that was just a Harry kind of situation. But the bigger the artist, usually the longer you're gonna wait, if I'm gonna be honest. It's unfortunate. It's how it is. People are crazy. I wish people weren't crazy. People waited 2 weeks for Billie Eilish at her LA shows in 2022 at the end of the year for her encore shows. And that's just insane to me. But it's the age we live in. You just gotta work around it again. So another thing that I wanted to address is what to bring when lining up. Here's what I think you should bring. If you're gonna be waiting for overnight or something like that, or days, get a tent. I'm so serious, get a tent if you're allowed to. A lot of people, it depends on the arena actually, but some arenas don't allow tents or stuff like that, but some do. And if you're able to bring a tent and you're waiting for days and days on end, bring a tent. If it's just like a little day thing, just bring like a little foldable chair. You can buy them very cheap, like a very cheap one just from like Walmart, Five Below or something like that. Some store like that, you can buy one for very cheap. Bring blankets. Even if you don't think you're gonna be cold, just bring blankets. You can always, and I mean always, you can always leave the line to go and bring your stuff back, because a lot of people are like, where am I gonna put this stuff when I'm done? You can leave the line. If you leave for like hours and hours on end to a point where you're just not there the entire time, that's a little bit of an issue, but people will allow you to leave and you'll come back to your spot. And so if you just leave for like 2 hours or something to go put your stuff back, go get ready, like you're able to do that. Another thing to bring the line, food, water, please, please, please. Hydrate, water, eat, keep yourself healthy, because this is the main problem of why people are passing out at so many concerts recently. And I feel like it's become a bigger issue recently because people just do not know how to take care of themselves in line or inside of the actual venue. take care of yourself, drink water, eat food, make sure you're healthy, because you're going to be standing for a long time once you are in that arena. And also bring something fun, bring something engaging. You're going to meet people there, you're going to be talking to people there, you're all there for the same reason, so you're going to be talking to other people. Bring some games that you can play with other people in line with, even if you are going alone. There's everyone around there is there for the same reason, so you all have something in common, so you can always have a starting point of something to talk about, something like that. For someone who is very shy and doesn't like talking to strangers, I find I'm the most outgoing and talkative when I'm literally in a line for a concert with random people that I've never met, just for the sole fact that we're all there for the same reason. Now back on the whole surviving and keeping yourself healthy, the keeping yourself healthy thing is going to help when you're actually in the arena and in the venue, because even when you're in the venue, drink water. The security will have water. If you need water, ask for water. Sometimes they can even bring you food if you're literally so desperate. That's rare though, and venues should do that. You should be able to order food to barricade. I don't know why you're not able to. But yeah, drink water, drink water. If you're starting to feel dizzy, if you don't feel well, leave. It's never worth it. It is never, ever worth it just to be in that pit when you're literally feeling like you're about to die. Just go, leave, go get help. Keep yourself safe. This is more just for like barricade, not really being in the actual pit. Like if you're at how to survive a barricade walk, be respectful to the other people. Please don't run. I'm so sick of this whole running thing. Like we all got lined up in an order for a reason. Honor that order. Please just honor that order. Walk nicely, walk normally. Please just walk. Walk. I don't get why we have to sprint. I don't get why we can't just walk to our spots. Especially when it's a person who's like 10th in line, who's guaranteed to spot a barricade, who starts to run and then creates a mass stampede of people running. It makes absolutely zero sense to me, because if you're 10th in line, you're gonna get barricade. If you're in the first, usually if you're in the first 20 people, that you're gonna get barricade. And it depends on the venue size, obviously, but at least at the ones I've gone to, like the venue sizes I've gone to, at least the first 20 people get barricade, unless it's like a really, really small venue. So everyone calm down. Let's be normal. Thank you. Now, that's basically it for how to survive the line and how to buy tickets and how to literally just survive the concert. But how do you want to enjoy the concert? I love taking videos at concerts too, and this is completely up to personal preference. You literally do not have to listen to me, but I find, this is from my personal experience, I find I have the most fun when I'm not focusing on my video. I film a lot of videos at concerts, but I could not care less how they look. Like, there's only like 1 or 2 videos per concert where I'm like actually looking and like focusing my camera and trying to get like a good angle and stuff. Other than that, my phone is over here, my eyes are on the artist, my phone is like shaking rapidly, like you can't really see anything in my video. You hear my screaming, crazy demon voice in my videos. It's more fun that way, to literally just enjoy yourself and not care about what a video is gonna look like, because you're never gonna experience this again in person. There's always other videos. So, but that's completely a personal thing. So like if you want to focus on your video, you do that. That's no one's business but your own. So there you go. Now I want to talk about VIP and how to enjoy VIP, because I feel like sometimes VIP can be a little bit scary, especially when you're interacting with an artist who you've loved for so long. This is my VIP laminate collection. And sometimes VIP can be very, very stressful. This is what I said, because you're like trying to think of what you want to say to your artist. You don't want it to go wrong or anything like that. Just be calm. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Think of the question that you want, if you're doing like a Q&A kind of VIP experience, think of the question you want to ask beforehand, before you go to the concert. Write it down so you don't forget it. All that type of stuff. Just enjoy yourself. You're having an intimate moment with an artist that you've loved for so long. Enjoy it. Try not to be stressed. That's what I have to say about VIP. And if you're going into a meet and greet type of situation, just be yourself. Don't try to cover yourself up. Be yourself. That's what the artists, that's what I've had the best experiences with artists, is when I'm literally just my authentic self and just going in it. Sometimes it can be a little bit rushed, which can be very, very annoying, because you paid more money for this than like a normal ticket. So it can be a little bit annoying when it's rushed, but try to just be calm, try to take in the moment, be with the artist, that type of stuff. So yeah, that's my thing about VIP. Now I asked a few of my friends what their concert ins and outs were. So one of their outs was getting completely knocked up and vomiting everywhere and shoving people around and just being very annoying and causing a lot of issues. That is so true. Respect the other people around you. You're in a very tight space, especially when you're in like a pit type of situation. You're in a very tight space. You have people all around you. Respect them. There's not much personal space, but respect the little bit of personal space that you have and the people around you. Please don't push people. There's absolutely zero reason you should be pushing people to try to get to the front. Just be where you are. You can have a good time and not be barricaded. I've had many concert experiences where I have an amazing time just at the back. Don't push people. Just try to get close to the artist, because you're just making other people unwell and unhappy, and it's not fun for anybody at all. And then this goes along with the one I said before, but one of their ins was helping people when they need it. If you see someone passing out, help them. Try to call security. That is so true. Help people around you. You might not know each other, but for that moment, you're all family, you're all friends, you're all at the same concert. Take care of each other. It makes a much smoother concert. It makes it a much better experience for everyone. That's so true. Anyways, as I got through this video, I realized it was a whole spiel about how you should act at a concert and concert etiquette, and I just feel like it's so true, because I feel like concert etiquette has gone completely out the door in the past like few years, and I don't know why. It's kind of insane, and concert culture has gone crazy ever since TikTok. I feel like concert culture has always been crazy, but I feel like it's gotten crazier from the crazy that it already was, if that makes any sense at all. That's basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe and comment down below some of your best concert experiences or your worst concert experiences, a concert that you're going to this year, a concert that you want to go to this year, your favorite concert from the past, anything concert related. And I will be having some fun concert vlogs coming up in the future throughout the year. Seeing Olivia Rodrigo in April, I'm so excited for that. Taylor Swift London, I've already talked about this in my last video. And yeah, like, subscribe, follow my social media. My Instagram is jasper.hewes. My TikTok is at Jasper Hewes. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in 2 weeks. I love you. Bye.